Hey, what's up, guys? Sportskool77 here, coming to you guys with a video today. Yeah, guys, I just want to talk to you about this epic dueling book match I just had. The match lasted for over an hour. It was straight up ridiculously crazy, but one of those games that you just like, wow. Um, yeah, I was playing just regular pure light sworn, not chaos light sworn or anything like or zombie sworn or that blue eyes sworn or anything. And I decided a lot of the consistency problems I've been having lately would be fixed by just playing a pure build. So that's what I did. I just built pure light sworn, and it's doing really really well. So um yeah, with that being said, and and I was playing against Makana, uh Infotrack or whatever that thing is the Makanas with the trains in and that shit can put out incredibly crazy big stuff but you guys only okay the first game aim it wasn't looking good for me, and it didn't help that on my turn, like he went first. He set his stuff up, and when I went, I messed up. I discarded Lumina with solar recharge instead of a ride, which is what I meant to do. I misclicked. But whatever. It is what it is. And so then I didn't have a fall. I was going to go Lumina, pitch, bring riding back. I can go from there. But it was whatever. Or he had a pretty nice board anyway. So he got the first game, and I saw it. And this is where I realized that things are pretty interesting, and and because of this match, I changed it up. So now I'm going to main the three Ash Blossoms, the three Droll and Lockbirds, and the three Nibiru's, and be like, okay, let's go. Oh, and so anyway, it's crazy that Lightsworn's one of those decks that can main all these hand traps and still be able to play with what we're doing. So, but yeah, so game two, uh, he went off and on the beer and it set him back, and then I didn't have enough to kill him uh, with the board I set up. So he got another chance, and he went off again, and uh, I asked him, and then Droll and Logbirded him, and then I had the second Nibiru in case he came back from it, and he that thing just goes through so many resources, and then puts them back and does it again. It's crazy good, um, but he couldn't come back from all those hand traps that game. So, and then game three, it was back and forth, or he, what did he do? I had Minerva, Michael, and I want to send Nibiru again on the field. And he whatever it was he did, he cleared my field, and I used Michael's second effect to put back the light sworns. Whereas I had so many light sworns in the grave that I gained 2,700 life points back at 300 pro light sworn, and so I was at what 10,700, and it took him a while to get back through that because he thought he had it, but he forgot that I had Necro Gardeners in the grave because I'm playing the regular old school Lightsworn with Necro Gardeners in the grave, So, and that was after he got me down 2,000 life points by using Gustav Max. I forgot that I don't like Gustav Max. You know, it's been for ever since I've seen it played, but it is what it is, and it's, you know, I mean, if you want to use, you know, the resources to get 2 level 10s out to make Gustav Max and then detach to hit me with 2,000, I'll take that. But that Gustav Max ended up being the thing that cost me the match, because he still, even when he made his board or it again, and he wouldn't have enough to kill me, because I still had another another necro set. I ended up having to set at the last necro, which I mean, that's the problem with playing those cards like that to start with. They're nice if you mill them and they're in the grave and you can just free stops of attacks, but if you draw them, and you know, I ended up having to set it, and so I stopped too. It stopped, you know, the attack that he did to attack it, and then the attack. But the second Gustav Max X, I wasn't even expecting him to be playing 2 of them, but it hit me with the 2,000, and then I was down to like 5,700 or something, and he got me. Because I only had the one necro left. So, but anyway, it was an incredibly. It's the way Yu-Gi-Oh should be. You know, you're actually having to think through everything that you're doing, and you're just like, man, grinding back and forth. Or even though he put up a huge board, it's like, okay, can he get it right now? No, he can't. Oh, what am I going to do on my next turn? You know, it's funner than the auto play. So, and also I think I've decided that Lightsworn, it may just be my play style or whatever, but I decided I want to go second. Like, I know most people, you know, want to go first, set themselves up, but I'm going, you know, okay, especially like, hey, now that side, I'm going to freaking main 9 hand traps. Like, yeah, let me go second. Let me get that advantage of drawing that card. And, you know, what if you get too crazy, you know, 9 hand traps in a 40 card deck, there's probably a pretty good chance I'm going to see some in my opening hand and, you know, be able to out some of what you're doing. And plus, I get that extra card. So let me know what you guys think about that, and how many of your decks are playing second. Like, is that what you want to do? Maybe I'm wrong in that, but at least going second, I know what I have to combat against, and you know, I love my Lightsworn and everything like that, but don't get me wrong, I understand that they're not going to set up the same massive board that some of these other things set up. And like that McConnell thing, you know, he had all those big McConnell freaking gift, was it Fortress and Citadel, and he had Zeus on the field, and like, I mean, he's just putting a board together like crazy, and I'm just like, okay, all right, cool. The one problem I found with that, they have no protection, and they can put that board up, and you can Raigeki, or you can Dark Hole, or you can Torrential, or, you know, they're just gonna die to mass removal. So, but with that being said, he got the match, and I told the dude, like, I was like, hey, you know, that was a really good game, and you played extremely well. You know, and he was like, you know, thanks, dude, you did too. Like, and to me, that's, you know, that's better than winning. Is watching somebody play that well and have the outs. And I'm not talking about these broken cards or broken decks that you know, you always have the out because there's so many broken cards in it or whatever. but actually having to use your resources, go through. I mean, I think he had like 5 cards left in his extra deck or something like that. And he was just having to constantly think about what he was doing, and I love that. Like it's to me the way the game should be played. So anyway, guys, I just thought I'd do this video and talk about that, guys. I hope you guys are having a great weekend. It's warming up in Oklahoma. My kitchen pipes have finally unfroze those, so I'll be able to do dishes in the kitchen now instead of I've been having to wash dishes in my bathtub, guys, since this storm's been going on. So that's kind of crazy, but yeah. So I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope that you're getting to play some cards and maybe trade or buy or something, and just have some fun with the game today. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. A little bit later on, the Heat are playing the Lakers tonight, and I'm excited but nervous. I want to see, because we gave them hell in the finals last year. So I'm kind of curious, to see how we're still stacking up against them, even though we haven't been playing as great as we could recently. We get big leads like we did against the Warriors the other night, and let them come back and win. Last night, we got a big lead against the Kings, and we closed it out. Like we actually just know you're not coming back, but the Kings don't have Steph Curry, so. And obviously they don't have LeBron, so, but we'll see how it goes. I feel like if we're on, we should beat the Lakers. Like, I mean, like that. And I might be a delusional fan because that's my team, but when we're hitting the 3 ball and we're rotating and playing and that extra pass and playing defense and not turning the ball over, which are the keys to what we do, we're as good as any team. Like you saw it last year, and so LeBron and on an AD, whatever. But yeah. So anyway, I'm excited to see that tonight, guys. So anyway, I hope you guys are having a great day. Like I said, and remember, if you're not subscribed and you're watching this video, take the 2 seconds. Click down below, hit that sub button, smash that sub button like the Team Samurai X says or whatever, and hit the notification bell so you're notified when I do videos. Check down in the description for links to all kinds of good card related stuff. And you guys have a great day. I'll be seeing you soon. I'm out.